Hello, everybody. Yeah. Hope you're having a good day. Hell yeah. Hey, Jay. Good morning. Yeah. I apologize. I was just getting, I sent my tweeter out to let everybody know I'm starting right now. Yeah. How in the hell are you, buddy? Great to see you, man. Yeah. What you been up to? What have you been doing? Uncivilized dog. Good morning. How are you? Great to see you. I'm good, thanks. Hope you're doing well this morning. Been doing Slayer assignments all morning. Right on. Uncivilized dog, how you been? I was just a guest on Lena's show, if you know who Lena is, for the last like 3 hours. Yeah. Yep. You know who Lena is? It's a RuneScape streamer. Yeah. I was a guest on her show for the last 3 hours. Yeah. Damn, I missed it. Huh. Yeah. It was kind of fun. Yeah. Granola Ninja. You caught me right when I was going to sleep. I worked the night shift last night into the morning. Yeah. Love seeing your face, though. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Hell yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't begin to tell you how much I appreciate that. Yep. I'm doing great. That's awesome. I haven't heard of her yet. I'll look her up. Yeah. Damn, I missed it. Yeah, Granola Ninja. It's so nice to see you, man. No kidding. Yeah. You're a good guy. Yep. I always look. I always like it when you come around. Hell yeah. Well, it's Sunday morning. Yeah. It's always good to see you too. I'm just a busy bee. I want to get independent. Yeah, I don't blame you. No more of this parental supervision. Yeah. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. Yeah, I'm kind of happy, really. Yeah. I'll get on at 7. Eric will probably get on about 9, and I'll host him. And yeah. Then I'll get some rest and get back on at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and go till 8. Yeah. I'm just excited about being here today. Granola Ninja, if you don't follow my talk show, please do. Okay? Yeah, I'm trying to get on here 7 mornings a week. Yep. And just talk with everybody for a couple hours. Oh, this is a different channel. Yeah, it is. Yep. This is Tony's talk show. I thought this was Oris Glory and Gold. This is Tony's talk show. Yep. Completely different channel. It's brand new. Today's my 3rd day. Today's my third day. What do you think about that? That's actually super cool. Good. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. I thought it, it's a good chance for everybody to get in and get their 2 cents in, you know what I mean, about anything. I don't care if somebody wants to talk about the Pope or the president, or they want to talk about, you know, ants on an ant hill in South Africa. You know what I mean? We could talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Yeah. I thought it was wonderful, especially since you haven't stopped streaming yet. And you've got Will covering the times you aren't. And Eric. Remember Eric? Yep. Yeah, I'm going to continue to stream and continue to do this every day. Yeah. Yeah, I don't plan on ever quitting. You know, sometimes in life things happen you don't know. Eric is new to me. I was recently lurking while he was doing some RuneScape. Fun time, yeah. No Hate Gaming. How in the hell are you, buddy? Yahoo! Hell yeah. Uncivilized. Yahoo! Yeah, Eric's been streaming pretty much for 8 months now, I think. Yeah, 8 months. You know, he lives here with us. No Hate Gaming. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I couldn't be happier about how life's going and things are going in life, and you know what I mean? Rune West is getting closer and closer, you know. I'm really excited about that. Yep. How are you today? Feel good. I was a guest on somebody's show for the last 3 hours, so I just got off that show and now I'm on here on this one, you know? Yeah. It was fun. No Hate Gaming. Awesome. Yeah. I had one more beer just for this talk show. Right on. Cool. Well, that's a good feeling. Apparently, it's supposed to storm all weekend. Yeah. At least in my area. Yeah. Well, I know it was raining here last night and it was raining here yesterday. So, we live in Missouri, so I don't know if that's close or it's not close, but in Missouri, it rained all day and all night. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. What area are you from, Granola? I used to be a coffee drinker, but lately I don't agree with me anymore. I'm in the cornfield of Iowa. Then it's on your way, yeah. Hiding, yeah. I hear you. You know, the places that I was in Iowa, they had all kinds of lakes, and it was pretty neat, you know, rivers everywhere. I'm moving away, though, because too peaceful here. I need more craziness. Wow. Wow. I want to party. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I guess that rain will be good for the cornfields, though, right? Look on the bright side. Yeah. That rain will probably be pretty good for the cornfields, yep. Yeah, as long as it's not too much. then the farmers will probably go up in arms. Yeah. I guess you guys are getting inundated with politicians right now, huh? Yeah, the politicians are starting to come to Iowa. It happens every 4 years, you know. Man, I remember when I lived up there. Oh God, there'd be a million of them there nonstop, you know. Trying to win those Iowa caucuses, you know. Yep, they do. But I don't know anything about politics other than what I hear on TV. I'm in the same boat. I don't either. I don't know crap about any of it. And, you know, I don't vote for none of them, and you know what I mean. I just remember when I was living up in Iowa. Damn, there was two big things. You know, one was every 4 years. That was the politicians coming. Two was the state fair. Yeah, once a year. I always loved the state fair. I really did. Yep. I used to love to go there and eat. But, yeah, for sure. I used to love to go to the state fair and eat junk food, man. Oh, God. When I'd finally get so full I couldn't even walk to the next booth, I'd be miserable, you know. But, oh, God, I did it every time it came. Junk food is an addition that I can't kick myself. They have fried butter. I know. Yeah. Yep. It's so awesome. But so good. So awful, but so good. Fried butter. Yeah. That's funny, isn't it? Fried butter. Yeah. I used to go to the racetrack and the casino over there about once a month. Slimming down so I don't go back to my old ways of eating whatever I please. I worked my ass off to lose weight. I'm keeping it off. Right on. I used to go to the racetrack over there and to the casino about once a month. I didn't gamble, but I'd go there and get something to eat, you know. Just kind of watch everybody. It was kind of fun. It was kind of fun. Me and a friend of mine would go, you know. If we got lucky, you know, we'd meet a girl, you know. First time I gambled, I lost $200 and never did it again. Yeah. I think the worst thing that can happen to somebody is if the first time they go, they win. I think that's the worst that can happen to somebody. Because then they're hooked forever, man. Yep. First time I lost everything and said, yep, that's about my luck, I would say. Lucky you didn't catch the gambling bug like I did. Hit a jackpot my first time and can't quit going. Yep. That's what I mean. Probably the worst thing that can happen to somebody is that they, yeah. Hell yeah. So what's going on in the world today? Anybody know? What's going on in the world today? You know what would make this cooler? Some smooth grooves in the background. I don't know. I promised myself I wasn't going to get involved in music. Okay. I'm not sure. I worked all night. What kind of work do you do into the morning? Yeah. What kind of work do you do, Granola Ninja? Pharmacy assistant. Right on. That's a good job then. Been inside all night. I'm not wanting to check outside. You know, trying to remember the name of that college there in Des Moines. Drake. I think they graduate a lot of pharmacists. I really do. Drake University. Talked to about 50 people there that have been there, and they all were pharmacists, you know. Have you heard of Drake? I just take orders and fill papers and give people their prescriptions. I can't fill anything. That's up to the pharmacist. Yeah. Yeah, I have, but I haven't gotten to college yet. Hmm. I see. I think that's a really good college. I've been on an educational hiatus for about 2 years now, trying to figure out what I want to do for like the rest of my life. Yeah, I understand. I know exactly how that goes. I'm sure Jay has that feeling every day. We will never give up on Tony's talk show. Wow, that's pretty neat. Thanks. Thanks. Hell yeah. I'm excited. Yeah. I'm real excited. Yeah. Hell yeah. And I forgot to host myself. I got to host myself now here. I have to. Just take me a second here. Well, damn it. I knew this shit was going to happen. Sorry. There we go. All right. See, I hosted myself. Hell yeah. Never give up on Tony's talk show. I was thinking therapist and doing therapy since I needed growing up. Even sometimes in the education department. It sounds cool, but it's all toss up. I have no clue. I hear you, brother. Yeah, you like that? I hosted myself. Uncivilized is now hosting. Thanks, man. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Yeah. I'll host too. Thanks, Uncivilized. That's nice of you. Yahoo! I'll host if I had any viewership at all, but I'm not quite the big kahuna to give hosts. I don't really stream. I just got a big bowl of oats and morning Leafs drink. Now sitting back and enjoying the show. Right on. Cool. Yahoo! Cool. Anything exciting going on in the news? I'm just curious. I don't, yeah. So what do you guys think's been going on in the world, huh? Anything good? Do you think RuneScape's coming out with a RuneScape 4? Bunch of more YouTube drama happening all the time. I haven't heard anything lately but the typical Mueller stuff over and over. Yeah, same here. It's fun to look at it sometimes. Yeah, it is. It is.
Good morning, Tony.
Good morning, Eric. How are you today?
Doing good. How are you?
Good. I only have, I don't know, 4 or 5 complaints about life,
I've not had 4 or 5.
I only have 4 or 5,
Only 4 or 5.
Yeah. It's fun to look at it sometimes, yeah. That's what I think too. I haven't talked to Eric yet. What's up, Eric? Granola Ninja says hi, Eric.
Hello, Granola Ninja.
He said hi back.
Good morning.
Yeah. He's a nice guy. And somehow the Attorney General is under the microscope. Seems so weird to me. There's rumors of Fossil Island from RuneScape coming in RS3 in the new quest line, huh? Fossil Island, huh? That should be pretty cool, huh? Fossil Island. Oh, I wonder what happened right there. There we go. Fossil Island, huh? Yeah. Wow, that was kind of weird, huh? All right. I'm back. Yeah. Sorry, guys. That was bizarre, wasn't it?
What happened?
Oh, I just logged out and so I logged it right back in.
Oh.
I hope all our viewers are still there. Yeah. Ninja, are you guys there? Ninja, are you guys still there? Any of you guys still there?
Expert didn't turn out, did it?
No.
No, it should be fine.
Yeah. I'm here. I'm just debating on taking a nap. We're here, Tony. We're here. Yeah. Lena Dreams. Hello. Hi, Lena. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. Yeah. Hello. Hi. Hi, Lena. How are you? Herbal tea is awesome. Right on. Cool. I'm glad you're having some. Yeah. I'm glad you're having some. Good. Just drinking tea and eating popcorn. Yep, that's nice of you. I'm glad you're having fun. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm just drinking coffee and smoking cigarettes. Those are my 2 favorite things in the world. 2 favorite. Yep.
Make some new coffee
You heard it, man. Eric's taking care of it, man. That's right. Eric is taking care of it. Damn, look at who's here. Yeah. Pretty exciting, isn't it? I'm excited.
Oh, yeah.
Hope you guys are. Yep. No Hate Gaming. Eric should replay with Will in that GTA game. Will could be a crook and Eric could be the sheriff. Wish I had some cheese, then crackers, and then cheese, huh? I had salt and pepper chicken wings last night for my Chinese takeout. It was nice. Right on, cool. And I think that's fantastic. I really do. Yep.
You got some?
Hey, thanks, Eric.
Nope.
What a nice guy. Fresh coffee.
Fresh to death.
Hell yeah. Lazy's here. Hi, Lazy. How's it going, buddy? Hell yeah, brother. No Hate Gaming. Love ya. Uncivilized. Only thing better than pizza and beer and a cigarette after. Yeah. Grand Theft Auto 5 was released in 2013 and is still consistently in the top 10 selling videos games every month, huh? No Hate Gaming. Yeah, buddy. Lazy, what have you been up to? Tell us something good, my friend. Tell us something good. Yeah. What are you doing? I bet I know where you were earlier. I'd be willing to bet $500 I know where you were earlier. Yep. She's a redhead now. That tells you everything right there. Hey, she's a redhead now. And she screamed wow this morning. Just woke up 30 minutes ago. She's a redhead now, and she streamed wow earlier. Yeah. That's kind of neat, right?
The redhead, she streamed well.
Mm-hmm.
So must have got a new hair color.
Yeah, she did. She used to be a blonde all the time. Now she's a redhead. Now, I'm not saying she's never been a blonde before, but
Right, no.
I mean, been a redhead before because she has, but
Yeah.
for a long time she was blonde. She was blonde yesterday, he said. Yeah, but hey, that shows you know I watched her earlier, huh? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's how you know I really did watch. Yeah. She's been back 6 days in a row. Wow. Maybe she'll come on the show now. Yeah. I'll pitch it to her again. Right on. I'd love that. Yeah. I was in Lena Dream's chat earlier tonight. Yeah. For a long, long time. Yeah. About 3 hours. Her and I sat there and talked. I'll pitch it to her again. Yeah. Raw Russ, it was awesome. Right on. I had fun bullshitting with Lena. Lena's a nice person. Sorry, was getting more honey for my tea. Each to their own, you know? Yeah. Herbalore with lemon and honey. Right on. All right, I'm going to hop into bed instead of counting my sheep at the PC. See you this afternoon, Tony. Thanks, Lazy. Hey, what a great guy, man. Hell yeah. What a great guy. Thanks for coming by, man. Yeah, you make my day, buddy. See, Lena, this is what I do in the morning time. Yeah. Yep, just come in here and sit and talk to everybody, you know? I like it. Yeah, thanks. And how come you didn't give me a follow? If you like it, how come you didn't follow me? Yeah, that's what I want to know. If you like it, how come you never even gave me a follow? Jesus. Because I'm eating. Jay. Aussie Rodman. Hey, man, brother. Man, why would you have to do that? Why would you do something like that? Why would you have to do something like that, man? That ain't nice. Yeah. You gotta be nice, man. One turd can ruin the bowl. It's like, you know, the people, they go to a lot of trouble to separate the seeds from the stems, you know, and then they go ahead and they roll up the good stuff. Tony, mate, what are we talking about? Anything you want to talk about except any of this racial shit I can't get involved with, okay? I'll get in trouble. Yeah, when they go to a lot of trouble to separate the seeds and the stems, and then they get the good stuff, you know, and then they roll up the good stuff, and they're sitting there and they're smoking it, and they missed one seed, and it pops and hits them right in the eye. You know what I mean? Yeah. Ah! And that sucker's red hot, and it came fast, you know? Ah! Anyway, one bad seed can ruin the whole day. You know what I mean? One bad seed could ruin your whole day. Yeah. I don't know for sure, but I would think that marijuana would grow the best in real hot weather, you know. Well, I'm from California, but I live in Missouri right now. I say that because I lived in California for 39 years. And I think if you live in one place for 39 years, 35 years in the same house, then that's where you're from, you know. Tony, you are looking well. Coming up on your 40th birthday. Thank you. Actually, in September, I'll be 66. Can you believe that shit? In September, I'll be 66, man. Damn. 66, yep. What's a struth? I don't know what a struth is. What is a struth? There's some guys out there that are smarter than me. What's a struth? What's the best way to spike a woman's drink? You know, I think we're going to time you out there, Aussie Rodman. I think we're going to time you out for a while. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. You've been timed out. Okay. I think you're hitting on a subject I don't want to get involved with. I don't think his mummy gave him enough attention. No idea. Yeah. Jefferson's son. Jefferson. It's an Aussie slang. Yeah. She was too busy paying attention to Tony. No. Struth. I'll tell you what I think. No, I have no idea what the truth is. Okay, so right now we're just talking about what we think the truth is. Okay, but I think. Hell, I don't want no trouble with that guy. I think that it has something to do with what do they call them over here? Rupees? Yeah. I think it has something to do with rupees, yeah. Now, I certainly could be wrong, but that is what I think. What do you guys think? Think it has anything to do with rupees? Do you know what a rupee even is? Isn't that weird? Oh. Oh well. Explanation. British truth used to express surprise or dismay. I see. Verification, maybe. Indian currency. Wow. She was too busy paying attention, yeah. Bullet Acer. Oh, Built Acer. Bullet Acer, yeah. Pretty weird world, right? Anyway, that guy, he was talking about how do you put something in a girl's drink, you know? Oh, man, that was enough for me right there, yeah. I think that guy definitely needs, castration and deportation, you know? I think he needs castration and deportation, yeah. He's a loser for sure, yeah. No doubt about that, yep. Castration and deportation, yeah. Hello, guys. I am from Vietnam. Right on, cool. Shadow, how are you today? I was out in town once, and a girl accused me of trying to spike her drink. She then convinced her 3 male friends to jump me. She was clearly rotten drunk. Damn, Jay. That's pretty bizarre, huh? That's pretty bizarre. there's crazy people in the world. They just say crazy stuff. You know what I mean? For no reason. You know. We were in Lena's chat earlier. You know, I was a guest there, and we sat and we talked for a long time, and people kept coming in the chat saying that Will had been arrested for him and 4 other guys beat up a homosexual guy outside of a bar because he was gay, you know? They just kept saying that and saying that and saying that. And I kept telling them, that's bullshit. Will's never been arrested. One time, 2 girls stole my jacket because I wouldn't go home with them. Yeah. I thought that was the most bizarre thing, you know? Don't you think that's crazy? People saying that kind of stuff, you know? I told them 10 times, nope, nope, never happened. Whoever says that is a liar, you know? People make up all kinds of crap to make people look bad. Yep. It's kind of sad, really. It pissed me off, you know? That's just how bullshit gets started, I guess, you know? That is just how bullshit gets started in life. Have you guys ever had any crazy stuff happen to you like that? Jay said he did. Anybody else in chat have crazy things happen? I'm just curious. People make all kinds of crap up. Yep. Well, at least they're not accusing us of being an agent for the Russians, right? Yeah. At least they're not accusing us of being blackmailed by the Russians because a Russian hooker peed all over you, you know, and they have a video of it, okay? Yeah. Yeah. That's what they said in their dossier about Trump, you know. That Trump, either he peed all over a hooker or the hooker peed all over him, okay? Yeah, and it was a sexual thing, you know. The Russians spike the drinks of everyone who defects to the West, yeah. And they did that one guy, that's for sure, huh? They killed him. And the other guy they tried to kill, remember his hair turned orange? Do you guys remember that? His hair turned orange? Nobody remembers that? They poisoned some guy and he didn't die, but his hair turned orange. The photos of him in the hospital were disturbing. Yeah, they were. What was he, the president of, I don't know, what's that country just east? The CIA had a heart attack dart gun, I read. Yeah, I forgot the name of the country that he was the president of. Crazy weapon. Well, how about, what's his name? Travolta. Remember that movie Travolta was in? Where he stabbed that girl in the heart with that great big old needle and shot that stuff in there? Damn! She had overdosed. Remember that? John Travolta did that in that movie. Seemed to me just stabbing the needle in there would have killed her, you know what I mean? Damn. How many of you guys remember that? What was the name of that movie? That's the trivia question for today. What was the name of the movie? Yeah. I wouldn't like to be John Travolta's pilot. Oh. Nobody knows the name of the movie, huh? Pulp Fiction. That's right. That's right. Pretty cool movie, huh? Oh, yes. Remember the big black drug dealer? Them guys got him down in that room and tied him up. It's funny when they get the gump out. Do you remember the big black guy? He was the hardcore drug dealer, and he killed all kinds of people, and those guys got him and tied him up down in the basement. Savage. Yeah. Remember when he got loose? He said he was going to put blood intravenously into him to keep him alive while he tortured him, okay? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that guy is in big trouble. Said he was going to intravenously feed him blood. You know, he called some people and told them, bring it over right now. Yeah, I do not want this guy dying soon, okay? Scary situation to be in, yeah. Yeah, he's not just going to kill you. He's going to torture you for a long time before you die. Yeah. Couldn't you just kill me and get it over with? So you think there's this island that's going to be the new part of RuneScape 3, huh? There's an island somewhere, and they're going to build on this island and do this and do that? I think that would be really cool. Hopefully we'll see an influx of new players when mobile releases and we can get some major updates. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully. That sure would be nice, you know. So I take it, Jay, you're not in favor of building the wall, right? Yeah. You don't want an influx of new players, or you want an influx of new players. So you're not in favor of the wall? Yeah. Didn't build the RuneScape wall, yeah. Yeah, don't build the RuneScape wall. How many of you guys really paid attention to my layout here? Okay. Did you take a look up here where it says VHS store? Okay. Yeah. Do you like that? Yeah. In my town, we're selling, we're selling VSRs, yeah. Or VSHs. VHSs, yeah. What do you think about that, huh? Pretty neat, right? Check this out, man. Something's wrong. Huh. Nope. That's not it. Well, I'll be damned. Huh. Don't build the RuneScape wall. Yeah. So, in the real world, who's in favor of building a wall in America? Yeah. Who's in favor of building the wall? Put a 1 in chat if you're in favor of building the wall. Put a 2 in chat if you're not in favor of building the wall. Yeah. Put a 3 in chat if you just don't give a shit. Yeah. Put a 4 in chat if you'd rather be hiding in Iowa out in the cornfields and nobody even know you're there. Yeah. Put a 4 in chat if you'd rather be hiding in the cornfields in Iowa and no one even know you're there. Yeah. As long as they have internet. Yeah. So everybody who's in chat, what's your favorite game? You guys tell me, what's your favorite game to play? What's your favorite game? Nobody here has a favorite game, or all you guys have favorite games? What is it? I would love Will to play Squad. He would love it. It's a combat simulator. What's up, Tony? Stady 1010. Hi, how are you? I really like the Resident Evil series. Right on. Then Jay, you know my buddy, right? My buddy, he's into that Resident Evil stuff nonstop, man. Yeah. What's going on, Dumbledore? Just loving life, mister. How about yourself? Mr. Hill, sir. Yeah. Man, I love being Dumbledore. I do. That's a lot better than Santa Claus. You know what I mean? Yeah. You got a lot of Santa Claus about you. Well, thanks. I'd rather be Dumbledore, though, okay? Hey. I'd rather be Dumbledore. Hell yeah. See, Santa Claus or Dumbledore? Santa Claus or Dumbledore? Yeah, I don't know. Pectrum, yeah. I just know one thing. There's no way in the world I could climb up there and slide down them goddamn chimneys, okay? There's no way. You shall not pass. That's what my school teacher used to tell me all the time. You shall not pass. You shall not pass. I'd look up and say, well, no shit, Sherlock. Yeah, what the hell, you know? Glad to see you're keeping up with technology. Yeah, thanks, Tassie Pride. You shall not pass. Hey, look, man, the principal already told me you can only flunk me 3 times in 3rd grade. So, hey. I mean, next year I'm going to be in the 4th grade, whether you like it or not. I don't care if it's my 10th year at this school, okay? That's right, bitch. Favorite movie? For years and years and years, my favorite movie was The Godfather. The Godfather 1, okay? And then, I watched that movie with about the asteroid going to hit the Earth, and it had all the big stars in it, man. I ain't kidding you. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. The guy from Die Hard was in it, and damn it, what's her name? What's the kid's name? He's from Boston. He's got kind of an accent. Danny. Yeah, not Apollo 13, the other one. Armageddon. I just loved Armageddon. I really did. I've probably seen it 10 times, man, and I just loved Armageddon. Now, but I've seen The Godfather about 40 times, so that's probably why it's not my favorite anymore, But I loved Armageddon. Armageddon, I thought, was just like the greatest movie ever, And I thought it was pretty neat that the girl who was the star in that, I guess her dad is in that band that made all the music for that movie. Do you like Matrix, Tony? I did not. And my nephew, Laban, he was a Matrix fanatic, man. He was a fanatic about it. He just loved Matrix. I never liked it. It's the only movies that, what's his name, ever made that I didn't love, Yeah. The only movies, what's his name, ever made, I just love his movies. I really can't wait to see this number 3 that he just came out with, Yeah. What's the guy's name? Yeah. They're all Russians, and he used to be a Russian hitman, Keanu Reeves. He gave most of his money from the Matrix to the crew. What about Creek? You like it? Isn't that a cartoon? I think they made about 3 of them. I liked the first one a lot. I really did. If we're talking about the cartoon, okay? Where Shrek was in it. Yeah. The big green guy with the, yeah. He was ugly and sad. He thought he was ugly. Not Popcoin, yeah. The First Toy Store is another great cartoon. Yeah, it was at the time. I really liked it. He's lit. But I like Armageddon. I really do. And I liked The Godfather, yeah. I like Wyatt Earp. Yeah, I like Wyatt Earp with the... I like both of them. Allie Breeze. I just want to make sure we go over this. I want to make sure that we go over this so that we're perfectly clear. Okay, first of all, it's inappropriate to ask me about what size my dick is, okay? Totally inappropriate to even be talking about dicks in my chat. But just so we solve this once and for all, okay, I have diabetes 2, okay? And the disease has caused me to be practically non-functional, okay? And I have a little tiny one, okay, about this big, you know what I mean? Yeah, little tiny one. And it doesn't work worth a shit. So now we can get off that subject and move forward, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's my birthday, and I would like to congratulate you in Portuguese, which says, I'm happy for you, man, I am, okay? Happy birthday. Herbra08. Happy birthday. Yeah. So now we never have to talk about those things again, right? Now we never have to talk about those things again, yeah. Six messages were deleted by a moderator. No Hate Gaming timed out Obreeze for 60 seconds. 600 seconds, yeah. Thanks. No problem, man. Yeah, happy birthday. Congratulations, man. I'm happy for you. You know, can you just imagine how boring a guy's life has to be, honestly and truly, okay? Now just think about this, guys and girls. How boring does your life have to be if you can't find something better to do than sit around and think about my penis, okay? I mean, honestly and truly, okay? Hey, you have to be the most bored guy that God ever created to be, you know what I mean, sitting around thinking about me, you know what I mean? You should take it as a compliment. That's a prime example, yeah. Hey, I'm telling you right now, if a guy don't have something better to do than sit around and think about my penis, okay, he has a terrible life, yeah, absolutely. He has a terrible, terrible life. I feel sorry for that guy. He has to be just absolutely miserable, you know? Yeah, and nothing to look forward to, you know what I mean? Really. Hello to your balls hang now, Grandpa. Not at all, man. They're up there and tight, man. No kidding. They're up there and tight. Let's get all the questions out of the way just so we're clear, you know what I mean? Yeah. They're up there and tight. They don't hang at all. Do you think his parents said when he was born, I hope he grows up and asks other men about their penis on Twitch? Yeah, I bet. Well, you know, I don't think they did. You know what I mean? I don't think that's what his parents taught him at all, you know? I really just don't think that's what his parents taught him at all. What do you guys think? But you never really know, you know what I mean? Hey, who knows, right? You just never really know. People are crazy, I think, you know? Yeah. Have you guys ever known crazy people? There's a lot of crazy people in this world. There really is, you know? Yeah, I can just see a parent, you know what I mean? Now, Jay, can you just see that? You know what I mean? Now, little Tommy, when you grow up, make sure that you get on Twitch and you ask all the guys, you know what I mean, about their penis. Yeah, so that you can compare, you know what I mean? And you know where your position is socially in the world, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's important, you know? That's right. And once you find out about everybody's penis, I think you should start worrying about their balls. Yeah, find out just what's a normal sag. You know, is a 6-inch sag normal or is a 3-inch sag normal? I mean, what's really normal, okay? Yeah. So, Tommy, when you grow up, make sure you jump on Twitch and you ask all the important questions, Tommy. Yeah. I can just see little Tommy. Okay, Mom, I will. Yeah, I'll make sure I do that, Mom. And then I can hear the mom just saying, you know, oh, thank you guys so much for bringing little Tommy by the mental institution so I could talk to him. Yeah. Thank you so much for bringing little Tommy by the mental institution so I could visit with my son. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I think then People were never loved, so they know how to show love and will never be loved in most cases. Yeah, I told you what I think, just whack the penis off, completely off, and deport them, you know what I mean? Yeah, just whack it off. That's right. Take them out on Courthouse Square, you know what I mean? On Courthouse Square, yeah. And stand them up there, hire that guy. You know that guy who was in the Braveheart movie, where he stood there with the great big huge battle axe, you know what I mean, in the courthouse, in the square, you know what I mean? Bring all these trolls in one at a time, drop their pants, and take their, out and nail it to the big block there, you know what I mean? And the guy with the hood and the great big huge, boom, yeah. Yeah. Yep. I think that would discourage trolling. What do you guys think? And we could even put it on, cable TV, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yep. I think it would definitely discourage trolling. Yeah. All right, we caught you trolling, buddy. You're going to jail. That's right. Now tomorrow at high noon, you and them other 7 trolls over there, yep, we're going to make an example out of you. Yeah. I think it would definitely discourage trolling. What do you guys think? It would probably cut down on the teen pregnancy rate too, Yeah. It would definitely cut down on the teen pregnancy problem we have in this country. Yep. Something needs to be done about these little cowardly trolls, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do about it then, okay? We're going to discourage trolls throughout the world right now. Hell yeah. There you go. And that should cut down on the trolls by, 50%, maybe 100%, yeah. We're discouraging trolling once and for all. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hey, I'm building my wall. Hell yeah. Oh, Jay is just one block in the wall, Yeah. Remember, Jay, we don't want to ban them. We just want to time them out, okay? Yeah. When our chat's going, then we can start banning a few people. You know what I mean? But until our chat's going, hey, I don't mind getting trolled a little bit. Okay? Yeah. Come on, that was funny. You know it was. I started talking about whacking pee-pees. Immediately, 3 people left the chat, Damn, I'm a mod, thanks. I won't ban anyone, don't worry. Well, you said something has to be done about these trolls, right? See, something needs to be done about these little cowardly trolls, okay? Well, I did something, okay? Hell yeah. I put Sid Vicious as a moderator. Yeah, I should never have to worry about a problem. Rick 70. Hi, hey man, how are you? Yeah. That's right, No Hate Gaming. They got timed out. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Time that little ass out. That's right. So, have you guys watched any basketball lately? Gives them some time to think about it. Yeah. Have you guys watched any basketball lately? Good idea. Anybody watched any basketball? Any baseball? Any women's football? I don't know, do you guys ever watch women's football? It's one of my favorite sports. Yeah. Yep. I watch some ice hockey. You look like that little bearded guy from Dungeons and Dragons. Really? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that guy is. I'm 300 pounds, man. I'm not little. I'm 300 pounds. I'm not little. Yeah. I mean, check that out, man. Hey, how many 65-year-old men have a gun like that, huh? How many 65-year-old men have guns like that? That's right. No hate gaming. Rick 70, I'm just kidding with you, man. But I am a 300-pounder, so I'm not a little guy. No hate gaming. Bam! Yeah. I'm only messing too. No problem. We're here to have fun, you know what I mean? Show him the dab. Bam! Yeah. We're here to have fun, you know? That's right. Hey, and let me tell you something else too. If the right music was on, okay, I'd whip and nay-nay for you too. Yeah. I'd whip and nay-nay for you. Yeah. Whip and nay-nay. If I didn't have this beard, you might think I'm Drake. Yeah. That's how good I whip and nay-nay. That's how good I whip and nay-nay. If it wasn't for this beard, you might think I'm Drake. Hell yeah. What do you think? You never call me on my cell phone. You never call me on my cell phone. You used to call me on my cell phone. I brought you over to my house and you never came back. And you quit calling me on my cell phone. Yahoo! You never call me on my cell phone anymore. Why don't you ever call me on my cell phone anymore? Do you guys remember that video? How many of you guys remember that video? Well, they cut the part out where the girl answered him, okay? Yeah. They cut the part out where the girl answered him. Yeah. She said, "It's because you don't have any furniture, you dumb shit. You bring me over to your goddamn house and you don't have no furniture. You don't have a couch, you don't have a chair, you don't have a bed, you don't have a table, you don't have shit. Why in the hell would I want to come back to somebody's house that don't have no goddamn furniture?" Yeah. You never call me on my cell phone. You never call me on my cell phone. You guys remember that video? No? Ah, okay. Damn. None of you guys remember that video? Weren't ready for all this when he said, "You're the guy from D&D." Yeah. I saw Will play D&D once. I never played it. I really don't know very much about it, you know. Nope. I know very little about D&D. Yeah. I don't know shit about D&D. I don't know shit about any of that, you know. Hi, Dad. UTB and drug. I see. You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm doing great, man. I'm loving life and life's loving me. Yep. Guys, just so you're wondering, I want to tell you about this. Okay? Yeah, I want to show you this, all right? All right. Yeah, Tony's Talk Show YouTube. If you scroll down, you see it, okay? Anyway. Yeah. I just want to show you this. Hope you like it. Yeah. Anyway. Here, let's try something here. All right, we'll try this. Anyway, here's what I wanted to show you. Now, when I do the talk show, you know, the first one was this day, then yesterday was here. Now, tomorrow, the third one will be here. I'm uploading the entire talk show, okay? Live, you know, the entire thing. Each day, I'm uploading the talk show. I hope that makes sense to you, okay? Yeah. Each day, I'm uploading the talk show. Yeah. Do you see it? Yeah, you saw it. Good. Each day, I'm uploading the talk show. Yep. So what is it you do? I talk. That's all I do is I just sit here and talk, you know. It's a talk show. Yeah. People come in and we talk about whatever they want to talk about. If they want to talk about being a dope fiend, we talk about being a dope fiend. We want to talk about being a pimp, we talk about him being a pimp. We talk about him, you know, being the president of Venezuela. We talk about him being the prime minister of Canada. We don't care. We just talk about whatever they want to talk about. Yep. That's what my talk show is about, talking. Talking to nice people that come in to chat and just want to talk to somebody, you know. I'm here to talk to you. Now, we're going to start picking days and times, you know. I mean, we're going to say, all right, on Tuesday, we're going to talk about drugs. All right, on Wednesday, we're going to talk about promiscuous people, okay? All right, on Wednesday, we're going to talk about gay people, okay? On Thursday, we're going to talk about how hard it is to find a job, you know? Yeah. I'm just throwing subjects out there, okay? Yeah. So we'll kind of have a theme each day. That's something I've come up with, and I hope you guys like that idea, you know, of having a theme. That way we have something to talk about, right? Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong, guys? You can't tell me if I'm right or wrong? Hell yeah. It's like, you know, one day we'll talk about, do you really think the president had that Russian prostitute pee on him? Yeah. Do you really think he did? Or we could talk about UFOs, you know? Yeah. Who's been abducted by a UFO in here? Yeah. Is there anybody here that's been abducted by a UFO? No? Who likes hot chocolate? Is there? I really got into researching all that. Did you? Cool. What'd you come up with? And I'm sure they came to scare me a few times. I've not been abducted. If they ever abduct me, I just hope they don't give me an anal probe. Strange thoughts happened, so I quit getting involved. Huh. Well, if they ever abduct me, I hope they just keep me. Yeah. I would like to go back and find out what their world is like, you know? Yeah. And I agree with you, Jay, on the anal probe. I don't want one either, okay? Yeah. Yep. If they ever abduct me, I hope they just keep me. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just take me away. I don't care. Hell yeah. I'll miss all you guys, you know what I mean? Maybe they'll let me stream from, XR235781 in that other universe. Yeah, maybe I can stream from there. I'll show you guys what the other alien world is like. Yeah. Isn't it funny how, when we stream on the RuneScape channel, we have all kinds of weirdos that come in and hassle us, okay? But on here, we don't. And there's 10,000 times more people here, you know what I mean? Yeah. But on the RuneScape channel, they can't help themselves. They want to come over and just mess with an old man. At least on here, they're nice. You guys agree with that? They're bullies, plain and simple. They are target bullying you on RuneScape, it seems. Yeah, they are. Do you guys think it's like an organized effort? Tony, what is your opinion on gay people? I mean, they're just people, okay? They're just people. That's the truth. Yeah. It was because it has become cool within their little gang to dislike you. Seems like it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, every gay person I ever met in my whole life, I really liked. You know what I mean? So I don't have anything, too bad to say about them. No gay person ever did something bad to me. None of them, not one. You know? Now, I just have to be honest with you, okay? Um, the thought of somebody sticking something in my butt, and I don't even care if it's, a doctor, okay? I don't want nobody putting nothing in my butt, okay? Just so we're really clear on this, okay? I do not want nobody putting nothing in my butt. Now, if that makes me a bad guy, well, then I'll have to suffer through and be a bad guy, okay? But I don't care who else does what to who, you know what I mean? Hey, if some guy's over there and he wants some guy to put something in his butt, I could care less, okay? It's none of my business, you know what I mean? I just don't want it myself. That's really what it comes down to, you know what I mean? There's many things that I want a girl to do to me, but there's nothing I want a guy to do to me. I'm just being honest with you, okay? But I don't care if two girls want to go have at it with each other or two guys want to go have it up with it. Why would I care? It's none of my business. Now, on Twitch, I don't want nobody coming in my chat and telling me what they did with their wife, you know what I mean? Let alone what they did with their boyfriend, So, I don't want to hear it either way. It's none of my business. I really don't want to talk about sex. That's the truth. But you could be assured, okay, I'm not mad at nobody, and I don't think anybody's like going to hell or whatever because they love a guy of the same sex, okay? I don't think no crazy shit like that, okay? In the future, we will insert food the other way around. Yeah. Look, there's a lot of things in this world that I think are unfair. I think if some guy and some girl want to get married, why the hell do I give a shit? Get married, you know what I mean? It's none of my business. I think if some guy and some guy wants to get married. Why would I give a shit? If two girls want to get married, why would I give a shit? That's the truth. I don't care. More power to you. Hey, if I know you personally, I'll send you a wedding gift. That's what I really think about the whole mess. But it's against the society norms. I'm just saying, look, Who am I to tell people what to do in the privacy of their own home? It's none of my business. You know what I mean? You know, if there's some guy and some girl and they're sitting at the park bench and the guy leans over and gives the girl a kiss, it's not a big deal. But if they sit there and make out and tongue each other and rub all over each other, you know what I mean? I don't want to see that shit. You know, so if two guys or two girls are doing it, I don't want to see that shit either. You know what I mean? Yeah. And like I said, if they get married, more power to them. I'm not, you know, who am I to tell them what to do with their life? Like in the United States, we have laws where it says that you can only have one wife or you can only have one husband, okay? Why would I give a shit if you have 5 wives in your house, they all know about each other, and they're all happy with the arrangement? Why would I care? It's none of my goddamn business, you know? No, same thing. If there's some girl there and she's got 5 husbands in the house, you know what I mean? And they're all know about each other and they're all happy, why would I give a shit? That's the truth. It's none of my business. As long as I don't have to listen to them moaning all night long, you know what I mean? Hey, why would I care, you know? Now, if they're, you know, if I live next door and some guy keeps yelling harder, harder, harder all night long, well, then I would care, you know? You know, when I drink, I never drank whiskey. I haven't drank for over 30 years, but when I did drink, I drank Coors Light, I drank peppermint schnapps, and I drank a lot of different drinks that had vodka in it. I really like screwdrivers. I really like Bloody Marys, okay? Yeah. Geez, man, 30 years sober. Yeah, no drugs, no alcohol, no nothing, you know. And it's not exactly 30 years. It might be 32, it might be 29, I don't know. But about 30 years ago, I walked away from any kind of bullshit, and I've never walked back into it, so. I was never a person that would drink at home. Does that make sense? Or get high at home, okay? I was a partier. I went out into the bars and went crazy, you know what I mean? Yeah. And I just quit going to the bars, you know? And consequently, I quit everything. Ideas on the Allman Brothers Band. You know, okay, look, I'm not very good when it comes to music, okay? But the Allman Brothers had some really good music, you know? Now, to me, there's bad noise and there's good noise, okay? And that's how I describe all music, just noise, okay? So some noise kind of makes you in a good mood, kind of makes you feel good, you know what I mean? Kind of makes you relax a little bit, you know? Yeah. So it's kind of a nice thing to have, okay? But I don't know the words to any songs. And like the Allman Brothers, yeah, I know they're a band, but, you know, I think one guy's name was Greg Allman, okay? But I don't know anything about them, and I don't know any words to their songs, and I don't know any names of their songs. Tony does not like the Black Eyed Peas. I do. You know, Black Eyed Peas was some guy dressed up like a girl, okay? And they sang a whole bunch of different songs that were really pretty good, I thought. You know what I mean? Yeah. Their lead singer was a dude dressed up like a girl, right? The only thing that I have a problem with is gay men sleeping with gay men and then women. That causes disease to be spread. Seed of disaster. If you're gay, be gay, don't be both. I think you're got the wrong band there, Tony. Oh, really? Okay. Well, then I don't know who the Black Eyed Peas are then, okay? Yep. I told you I'm not very good when it comes to music. You know what I mean? If you think I am, you're wrong. So I told you right up front. I don't know. But, you know, I don't even know who they are, so it's hard to dislike something that you don't even know, right? That's how I always looked at it. If you don't know, how can you be not like them, you know? I don't know them. But I think the Allman Brothers were, had some pretty good hits, you know? If that makes sense. I tell you what I like. I like this electronic music, okay? I really do. I really like that electronic music, man. Hell yeah. I'm into it, man. Yep. And I'm into that where they dance to it. You know what I mean? Yeah. They have great big huge festivals and they dance to it. You know, and they like stomp their foot down and then they stomp their other foot down and they stomp their foot and they. It's really cool, man. I love watching it. What do you guys think about electronic music? Do you guys like electronic music? EDM, I think it's called. Yeah, when you said Black Eyed Peas, I was thinking of Boy George. That's who I was thinking of. I thought the Black Eyed Peas were the band for Boy George. Yeah, them festivals look friendly and fun. They do. Yep. You're a partier. I bet you'd want to go there, huh? You're a partier. I bet you'd want to go there. Hell yeah. I sure would. Oh, Boy George. I like Karma Chamberlain. Yeah, I don't know. You know, for years, I'll tell you who one of my favorites was for a long, 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 long time, was Annie Lennox. Annie Lennox. Do you guys know who Annie Lennox is? I really liked Annie Lennox for a long time, man. I thought she was fabulous. Yep, the Eurythmics. That's right. I liked all their music. I really did for a long time, you know. And I still like it, but you know what I mean. It gets old and you move on, you know. But I thought the Eurythmics were really, really cool. Yeah. I'm glad somebody else knows who they are and likes them. Yeah. I'm glad somebody else knows who they are and likes them. Yep. Let me see here. Oh well. I guess not. I guess not. Sorry about that. How many times do you poo a day? Sometimes none, sometimes two, you know? Yeah. Sometimes none, sometimes two. Just depends on how much I eat, you know? Life's weird, isn't it? Life is really weird, man. Huh. Well, God only knows whatever happened to that thing. Yep. Oh, so much for that idea. I have trouble pooing in the morning. I just don't want to come out. Yeah. You do, huh? Wow. I'll try and forget that. I'll try and forget that. Yeah. Big J. Hell yeah. Allie Brizo. Yeah. Hi, Allie. So, what do you guys think about the Muslim ban? The Muslim ban that Donald Trump put into effect. What do you guys think about that? I'm just curious. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about the Muslim ban? Do you think the president should be able to decide what country can send immigrants to the United States? I think it's fine. Anybody else have an opinion? I think we have to be careful when letting potentially dangerous people into the country. But I don't think that banning an entire religion is in line with traditional American values. You know, a lot of people say that you shouldn't be able to come into this country unless you can, unless you're coming here because you want to assimilate into our society, okay? How many of you guys agree with that? You shouldn't be allowed to come here if you're not willing to assimilate into our society. Me, I definitely agree with that. I think to a point, yes. I don't know you guys if you guys have ever seen it or not, but like you go down to Miami and you think that you're in the Dominican Republic or you think you're in Cuba, you know. The businesses are all got, you know, different names. And I know if you go, there's a couple of places up in Minnesota where the entire city is Muslim. Everything there is Muslim. You know, every business is Muslim. Da, 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 da. There's like 75,000 Muslims living in this one little town, you know. You know, I remember we went out to California and we were down in Orange County, and there was a city down there in Orange County where everybody there was like from South Vietnam, you know, or, you know, Thailand, you know. And, you know, they have their own culture, they have their own language, they have their own writing. Some areas in the UK are majority Muslim. I don't mean to sound rude, but those areas are horrible. There's stray cats everywhere. Yeah, and Mormons have their own state, basically. Well, you know, they're big in a couple of states, okay? But at least with the Mormons, at least they speak English and they write English, okay? Yeah. But these other places that I'm talking about here, they don't speak English and they don't write in English, you know what I mean? Yeah, but they still don't hold the values of the rest of America. I'm just curious. What values do you think they don't hold? I'm just curious, okay? You know, I have no problem talking about Mormons or anything else, okay? I don't think that anyone should have the right to claim any piece of land on this lovely earth. But of course, that wouldn't work and everything would be hectic. No matter what happens, some type of human will get the bad end of the stick. Some with people from other countries, so I think it's best we all learn how to melt together. Democracy is not capable with true Sharia law. though history, land has been taken by violence. Yep. No, I just meant about Mormons, you know what I mean? I was just curious, what values do Mormons have that normal Americans don't have, okay? I'm just curious. You're the one who said it, so I was curious what you meant by it, you know? I mean, as far as I know, Mormons are Christians, and Mormons are only allowed to have one wife. Now, 200 years ago or 100 years ago or whatever it was, they were allowed to have more than one wife, but not anymore. They're only allowed to have one wife. It's called the Church of Latter-day Jesus Christ and Latter-day Saints, and they're only allowed to have one wife. You know, and I think you're probably talking about some little faction that broke off from the Mormon Church, and they, you know, I'm not. Okay. Anyway. But personally, I don't care if they want to have more than one wife. Do you? As long as they support them and treat them good, why would I care? But there's different sects, yeah. I mean, I don't care if they have 12 wives. Do you? If you can make all 12 of them happy, why the hell would I care? You know what I mean? Yeah. Even if you can't make them all happy. You know, the truth is, it's real hard to make one happy. What the hell would you do with 12? You know what I mean? Can you just imagine? The, oh, God, you know? Yeah, can you imagine that shit? One will drive you crazy. What are you going to do with 12? That's not an American value or something that Christianity values. Yep, I understand. I was just curious what you meant by it. Then why get married at all? Hey, each person to their own, right? Freedom means you have the right to make bad decisions, yeah, and good, you know? Yeah, that's what freedom is, you know? You know, they pass a law that says you can't smoke cigarettes, you can't smoke cigarettes, you can't smoke cigarettes. Well, that's not freedom. Freedom means I get to decide, you know? Which is my argument for other people coming in and completely, not even Mormons or Jewish witnesses are completely in line with American values. So I have freedom to kill a guy with 12 wives. Well, your freedom stops where the next guy's freedom starts, okay? That's how it works. Your freedom stops where the next guy's freedom starts. Yeah. That's how freedom works. It's like if you decide that your car is no good anymore, so you go down to the hardware store and you buy a sledgehammer and you pull your car up into the driveway, okay? And you sit and you slam it with a sledgehammer for an hour, okay? It's nobody's business what you do. It's your car, your sledgehammer, your property, you know? Yeah. In London, next year, they're passing a law that will have to pay £12 for a car if it is older than 2014 registration every day. Wow. No hate gaming. Did you know in India, when you buy a car, you can drive it for 7 years, and at the end of 7 years, the car is not ever allowed to be on the road again? Yeah. That's how it works in India. When you buy a car, you pay 7 years of insurance for it right then, okay? And at the end of 7 years, you're never allowed to drive that car on the road again. The liberal elite continue to push the working class out of London. Yep. I bought a brand new car when I was in India, and I had to pay 7 years of insurance on the car up front, and I had to pay 7 years of registration on the car up front. So like when I sold it to somebody, I just gave them the papers and signed them, and they went down, and automatically they gave them a whole new set of papers, and it didn't cost them a penny, and automatically the car was insured, okay? How's that? Because there are no old ass cars in India, okay? You don't see them, period. You don't see them, period. They're not allowed to drive them on the road. I lived there 5.5 years, okay? Most people drive bicycles or motorcycles, little 50cc, 75cc, 125cc. I've seen that some Indian police drive high-end sports cars, yeah. Like supercars, yeah. And it's funny because, you can't go anywhere in that country. I owned a car there while I was there, a van. And then, you get up to about 30 miles an hour and Jesus Christ, somebody walks across in front of you, okay? So you got to stop. You get going about 35 miles an hour and a cow walks in front of you and you got to stop, I don't give a shit where you're going, man. They don't have no fences. They don't have nothing to keep people from just walking across the road. And they walk all across the road all day long. And there's people out there with bicycles. There's people out there in the middle of the road walking, okay? And you got to go around them and, takes forever, man. It's the worst driving I've ever seen in my entire life. Yep. 10 times worse than any other place. Smack a couple and teach a lesson. You'll go to jail, okay? Hey, man. Yeah, I've seen them mad traffic jams on YouTube. Yep. You'll go to jail. And an Indian jail ain't a nice place to be. I know. I went there once, okay? An Indian jail ain't a nice place to be, let me tell you. How old were you when you got your driver's license? 18. I was 18 years old. Now, I did go down and get a learner's permit when I was 15 and a half, and I rode a motorcycle till I was 18 years old. And in California, you're allowed to ride a motorcycle with just a learner's permit. Now, you're not allowed to have a passenger, but I used to do it all the time anyway. Now, you want to know why I didn't have a driver's license? Because my dad was dead and my mom would not sign the papers. That's why. Because she didn't want me to get in trouble and her be responsible. Because you rode a horse, yeah. You was an outlaw. Not really, but, I was just, a kid having fun, that's all. I never did anything bad when I was a teenager. Not at all. I might be out in the street on my motorcycle popping wheelies, okay? Yeah. But I didn't drink when I was a teenager. I didn't use drugs when I was a teenager. I didn't swear when I was a teenager. But, I did kid things, A bunch of us would go over to somebody's house and TP the house, you know what I mean? Yeah. That was fun on a Saturday night, any Saturday night. It didn't have to be just Halloween. Only when you were a teenager, yeah. Believe me, when I turned 18 years old, some friends of mine used to go to this one bar all the time. It was called The Graduate, okay? And they were friends with the owner, and the owner thought I was their age, okay? And these guys were like 4 and 5 years older than me, okay? And they all were old enough to drink. So anyway, they would get me into the bar, and the next thing you know, I became friends with the bar owner, and the guy gave me a job, okay? Yeah. I'll never forget, man. I was working at this bar the last 2 weeks I was in high school, yeah. He thought I was old, What were you doing in India, Tony, for 5 years? 5.5. Part of the time I was there, I worked for IBA Security. It's an ADT dealership, and we sold security systems and installed them. Part of the time I worked for Discover Credit Card, and part of the time I worked for American Express. I even worked for AOL for a week, okay? Yeah. In India. I was teaching people how to do customer service, okay? Customer service, yeah. The last year I was there, they paid me $140,000. Have you tried drugs? When I was young, I did. When I was in my early 20s, it wasn't a big deal to do a couple of lines of meth on a weekend and party, okay? I tried coke twice, and I thought it was a waste of time and money. And I smoked marijuana 3 or 4 times, and every time I did, I got paranoid as hell, okay? So I didn't want nothing to do with that shit. Do you like weed? No, it got me paranoid. I don't like it at all. Happens to a lot of people, you know. I mean, you watch a Cheech and Chong movie, they're all looking out the window, you know what I mean? They're all looking, peeking through the curtains, you know what I mean? Paranoid as hell, yeah. Well, it made me paranoid too. It does. Certainly not for everybody. I agree, you know. Sir Finney, my man, how in the hell are you, buddy? No Hate Gaming. Hey, Sir Tony, for Sir Finney, yeah. Sir Finney, did your girlfriend tell you we shouted her out yesterday and played her video for her? Want to go to Amsterdam. I've been there about 5 or 6 times. Well, I've been there 10 times. Tony, you'll never believe this, all right? I do. Fat Boy Slim TV, I do, yeah. Someone donated 1K to Katie last night for her to get better hearing aids. Right on. I think that's cool as hell. I want to live in Amsterdam. Right on. Have you smoked any down in Amsterdam? No, I did not. I didn't take any drugs when I was there, and I didn't take any alcohol. I didn't go with any hookers. I was flying from the United States to Bombay, India, okay? And I had to do it every 6 months. Every 6 months I had to do it. Couldn't do it without you, Tony. No, that's not true, okay? Finney, it's not nothing to do with me, believe me, okay? Nothing to do with me. But I did shout her out yesterday, you know what I mean? And play her video for everybody and ask them all to go follow her, you know? Yeah. I thought it was kind of neat she had changed her name, you know? Yeah. I just want you to know, Sir Finney, I pay attention, you know what I mean? And I think that's fantastic that she got a $1,000 donation. I really do. I hope it helps you and her a lot. Yeah, I went to Amsterdam. I would fly from Twin Cities in the United States, and we would land in Amsterdam. And then we'd have a 12-hour layover, and they'd change this and change that and change this and put our luggage on a new plane. And then we would fly off to Bombay, okay? And I had to do that every 6 months, and I did that for, like I said, 5.5 years. So we're going to get the best hearing aids possible for her. Right on, cool. What do you think of Justin Bieber? You know, some of his songs I really like, and some of them I think really suck, you know? And, you know, he's just some young kid. I hope he's enjoying life, and I hope, you know, everything goes great for him. That's what I think about Justin Bieber, okay? Tony, you look like some secret CIA guy who killed a few people. Wow. So, you know, to me, a CIA guy would be clean shaven and perfect haircut and wearing a suit, you know? Yeah. That's what I think a CIA guy would look like. That's what I think. Anyway. Yahoo! Yahoo! Yeah, I think that's so cool, man. I really do. I'm really happy for her, you know, because she's a real nice person. I've seen clips of Justin on YouTube where paparazzi is chasing him everywhere. Yeah. They just don't show you that after they're done filming the clip, they go over and pay the paparazzi for following them, you know? Yeah. Okay, thanks, guys. Appreciate you helping me making the clip. Here's $100. Want that money shot. Why were you in Amsterdam 6 times? I think 10 times, okay? And I explained, I worked in India. I worked in Bombay, India, and from where I live in the United States, the way you get there is you fly from the Twin Cities over to Amsterdam. Then they unload your plane and, reload it on another plane, and it's like a 12-hour layover, okay? After I did that about the third time, I said, hey, I'm not doing that no more. When I land in Amsterdam, I want a one-day layover. I want to go get a hotel room because, it's like a 12-hour flight. And then you got another 14-hour flight to go to Bombay. Why did you choose to work in India? Because they paid me $140,000 a year. Show the ganja video. All right, I will. What the hell? I got a bunch of weed smokers in here. I'm going to show them just what the hell I think about this weed. Yeah. Watch and see, guys. That's right. I'm going to show you what I think about this weed. Hell yeah. All right. Up. There. Here goes. Oh man, I only smoke the purple ganji. I only smoke the purple ganji, man. Give me the purple ganj, man. Oh yeah, man, the purple ganj, yeah, man, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I hope you liked the video I played for you. Yeah. Your ass was high as hell in that video. No, it wasn't. Your mic is off. It's back on now. I thought you were Bob Marley for real. Yeah. Hell yeah. The purple ganj, baby. You guys always get a kick out of that, don't you? Yeah. Well, No Hate Gaming, he thinks that's funnier than hell, I think. Yeah. Yes. How many of you guys like that video? How many of you guys like that video? Come on, put your hand up if you like that video. Hell yeah. Best weed I ever had was free weed. Yeah. How many of you guys like that video? A bunch of you or a few of you or nobody? $140K is a lot, dude. Yeah, it is. I was worth every penny of it, man. Hell yeah. I did. Right on. Cool. Well, look, guys, it's time for me to host Eric. Yep, it's time for me to host Eric. Yeah, and I want to make sure that all you guys are going to go see my friend and my roommate and my partner in streaming, okay? I live in a stream house, and there's 3 of us that stream here. Eric's one of the 3 streamers that streams here, and I'm going to host him right now. And I'm praying that every single one of you guys will do me a huge favor and go over into my friend's chat and say Yahoo, or say hell yeah, or say Eric, you're the man, or or something. You know what I mean? So how many of you guys are going to do this for me? You guys, are you going to do this for me? Go over to my friend's chat and say something nice to him. Give him 5 minutes of your time. Watch him for 5 minutes. If you like him, give him a follow and keep watching. If you don't like him, hey, no hard feelings. You know what I mean? Anyway, we're going to go see Eric. I'll be back tomorrow morning, between 5 and 6 o'clock, something like that, 7 o'clock. And we'll sit around and BS some more. I'm planning on doing it every single day. If you're thinking about this video, or this, I'll be putting this on my YouTube channel in its entirety, okay? So anyway, hey, I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a great morning. Yahoo! Hell yeah! Say hi to Eric for me.